Hello everyone. Today our team gonna discuss about three movies. The first is the Terminator series. The second is the Matrix, and last is Folly. My name is Vinchhou. I'm from CS department, and
My name is Kimchhun. I'm also from CS department.
I'm Ravin from CS department.
My name is Kimkuy Ngo and also from CS department.
And my name is David.
okay. Have you guys all watched the three movie?
Yeah.
How was the movie?
For me, personally, I think the movie was really entertaining and the whole franchise was just really addicting to watch.
Yeah.
And I think it was an interesting movie and it's fun to watch.
I think the Terminator is the interesting one. It's about AI, time travel, and humanity future.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think all of the movies that we watch were very good and shows us the potential threat in our future.
Okay. Now let's get through the question. The first is, how does the Terminator series portray the potential risk of AI and autonomous system taking over human roles and leading to human downfall? And please provide an important of the role of computer scientists and software engineers or programmers.
So I think for me, it has to be related to designing safeguard. I think the engineer in the series failed to implement safeguard in their AI. So the AI just got out of hand, and I think they should implement like a kill switch or something in those AI. So when they got out of hand, they could just press the kill switch and they all deactivate.
Yeah.
For me, the professional computer science and software engineering need to consider about every stage of AI development. It might help to avoid disaster if Skynet align with if Skynet can design both with human rather than operating self. It might have solution to threat through partnership rather than war. Yes, true.
And another one is, I think, loss of human control. One AIs get more advanced. It can think independently without human interaction, which is an advantage and disadvantage. Assets in military.
I think another part in the Terminator is the existential crisis that AI might outlast humanity. So
And now let's go through the second question. What human characteristic of the engineer who built the AI do you think is missing in the Terminator series that caused chaos?
I think the lack of empathy, AI is not like human, so
Yeah.
it's lack of empathy and the ability to understand emotion like human being. So the engineer did not design Skynet with moral compass or human judgment. So it's have its cold behavior.
For me, I think in the Terminator series, the engineer lacked foresight and caution, so they didn't actually fully consider the danger of creating a super smart AI. So they didn't prioritize any human safety or anything. They rush ahead without any safeguards. That's why they led the AI into chaos.
Yes.
For me, it's the collaboration. It's like tell you about on the first question, we need to collaborate with human. It can we avoid the war.
in my opinion, I think it's the humility because the engineers were a little bit overconfident in their technology.
Okay, last question. As a future computer scientist, what characteristic do you need to have to prevent negative effects to technology to society?
So for me, as a computer scientist myself, I think we need to have our own responsibility in creating our own creation. Like in the movie, they created a very smart AI, and they lack the responsibility to predict that the AI could get out of hand. So that's why the AI just took over the world and not human.
Yeah.
For me, it's critical thinking. It's like we need to help analyze the long-term consequence. We need to ask yourself when we build the technology that it can help human life or it can harm society.
In my opinion, I think of course, it's ethics, because technology without ethics behind it is very dangerous.
That's a good point.
And as a future programmer, you must be open about how the system work, their limitation, and their potential risk in the future.
Okay, guys, we have discussed the Terminator series. Now let's go through the metrics.
Let's moving on to the Matrix next, and I will be asking the question. First, how did the Matrix depict or portray the inside of the digital world?
In my opinion, the Matrix presents the digital world as an advanced simulation created by AI to control human minds.
Yes.
So for what I think it relates to the digital ring code. The
Yeah.
cascading ring code shows the matrix as a dynamic program, revealing the raw data behind the simulated reality.
For me, I think it's like in the movie The Deja Vu Scene, the black cat is represent the bug, the system bug or error in the matrix. It's showing that the digital world isn't perfect and it can be hacked or manipulated.
Another one is a program called the Oracle in the movie, who works kind of like a predictive AI that can predict and function just like the AI in our world.
Okay. And for the next question, discuss your individual opinion on Mr. Smith's description of human as virus. What aspect of our human society now made this statement true? And what aspect of human that made this statement false? Give a clear, realistic example based on what you know.
Actually, I agree on what he said. Agent Smith described human as a virus because he said that you move to an area and multiply until every natural resource is consumed, and the only way you can survive is to spread to another area. He also mentioned that there is another organism that shares the same pattern as a human, which is a virus. So his point here, he wanted us to think that humans are just a disease, a cancer of this planet, similar to a virus.
For me, I don't agree with this statement because I like virus human care about self-reflection, empathy, and making choices that benefit not just themselves and also environment and others too.
Next question. So, lastly, in relation to the statement of Mrs. Smith about human as virus, which part of that statement do you agree that, and which part do you disagree?
I agree with the observation that humans can exhibit virus-like behavior in their relentless expansion and exploitation of resources. Our impact on the environment, particularly through deforestation, pollution, and climate change, is undeniable and often destructive.
So I know while some of it is true, I still think that humans, they don't completely have no regards for their actions. They're still capable of self-reflection and change, and they're trying to reverse the actions that they did.
And that's all for the question for the Matrix movie.
So moving on to our third movie, WALL-E, I'm going to be asking the questions this time. So our first question is, how does WALL-E illustrate the impact of technology on environment, and how is this becoming real in our current society?
WALL-E paints a stark picture of future Earth devastated by pollution and overrun by waste, a direct consequence of unchecked consumerism and technological advancement. Here's how this has become real, like e-waste. The rapid obsolescence of electronic devices lead to massive amounts of e-waste, often dumped in developing countries, causing soil and water consumptions.
I think it's pollution too. Manufacturing and powering technologies contribute to air and water pollution. It's exacerbating climate change and harming ecosystems. That's why.
Yes.
For me, it's resource depletion. Our reliance on technology through the extraction of rare earth, mineral, and other resources to habitat destruction and environment damage.
And lastly, for consumerism, the constant drive of newer and better technology encourage a culture of disposal and a waste of technology or resources.
So let's move on. How does Wall-E illustrate the impact of technology on employment, skills, and intelligence, particularly on human laziness and dependence on technology and AI?
So in question 2, I think in Wall-E, humans have become completely reliant on technology for their every single need. They are transported around in hover chairs, constantly entertained by screens, and fed meal replacements, leading to physical atrophy and intellectual stagnation. The film portrays a society where critical thinking, problem-solving skills, and even basic human interaction has been eroded by over-reliance on over-technology. So this resonates with our current reality, which is automation. Increasing automation in various industries is replacing human workers, leading to job losses and economic disruption.
Yeah.
And another one is digital addiction, excessive screen time, and more dependence on social media, creating an isolation for a person and creating mental issue for them as well.
The another one is technology often promotes secondary lifestyle that can leading to health problems.
Okay, so moving on, how does our current software engineers, programmers, or computer scientists bring humanity and society towards the Wall-E reality?
While software engineering, programmers, computer science are not solely responsible for the potential Wall-E reality, their work can contribute to this trajectory in several ways, like developing addictive technology, creating apps and platforms that priority user engagement and data collection can lead to digital addiction and dependence.
And we could say about like automating job. While AI is getting more advanced and automation technology can replace human worker and contribute to economic. It's not like equality.
So moreover, I think it's promoting consumerism, designing technologies that encourage consumptions and rapid obsolescence contribute to waste and environmental damage.
To add more, neglecting ethical consideration, focusing solely on technological advancement without considering the social and environmental consequences can lead to unintended negative outcomes.
So for our last question, it's what should be the role of software engineers, programmers, or computer scientists in developing responsible technologies?
Software engineers, programmers, and computer science have a crucial role to play in steering technology toward a more positive future. They should prioritize ethical consideration, consider the potential social environment and economic impact of their work.
So I think I want to add to his point. There is another thing is promote sustainability. We need to develop technologies that are energy efficient, minimize waste, and support environmental protection.
Yes.
And the other point is accessibility. We need to design the technology that are inclusive and accessible to all members of society.
And my point I want to add is advocate for responsible innovation, engage in public discourse and advocate for policies that promote responsible technological environment. By embracing this principle, technology can help ensure that technology serves humanity and the planet rather than leading us toward a dystopian future.
So now let's move on to the general question that we're going to talk about. So the first question here, if you were to imagine the relationship or connection of the three movies, how would you describe its connection or tell the story of how it could be connected to each other?
I think it's connected by AI taking over humanity as it was shown in the movie. Yes.
So another Another connection that I found is that the three films show a future where technology shapes the world and how that can backfire onto humanity.
And the other one is AI was left to the Earth to care to protect the Earth, and the human will survive on the other planet.
Yeah, my idea is the same as Ravin. Like the three movies explore the complex interplay between humanity and technologies. They depict potential consequences of unchecked technology advancement, including environmental destructions.
Okay.
Yes.
So the next question here, they said that what part of the computer science curriculum of Paragon do you think enables students to become responsible computer scientists that promotes development of responsible technologies? Any ideas?
I think Paragon IU's emphasis on ethics, sustainability, and social impact within its computer science curriculum likely equips students to consider that broader consequence of their work and develop technologies that benefit society as a whole.
And the other one is we need to understand legal considerations as intellectual properties, the data protection law, and global technology standard to ensure that students are aware of the legal responsibility that come to technology innovation.
Yeah.
And another one, I think comprehensive curriculum. The program covers fundamental areas such as computer architecture, artificial intelligence, IT, and other database or web structure.
So I agree with most of them, and I also think that one of the course here, which is this course, enables students to be responsible computer scientists because we're constantly watching movies about the ethics and the importance of developing technology.
Yeah.
So the last question here, they said, how does movie influence the public perception of AI and its impact on employment, human behavior, safety, and accountability? Discuss the potential impact on future technological development, job market, and the overall accountability and safety of humanity. Any idea, guys?
I think for public perception of AI in the movie like Terminator or The Matrix, they portray that like AI is dangerous and can take over humanity in the future. Yes.
So like you said that AI can be wipe out human and can control the world. So we need to provide the system that can make AI to protect human rather than attack human.
I also think that the three films influence the public to question the ethics behind a lot of machines, especially AI machines and AI chatbots. And this is good for us because it allows us to question and understand these things a lot more.
And my point is public discourse. How can the movies be used to simulate constructive dialogue about the future of AI and its roles in society? And broader implications, future of work. How can we prepare for the changing job market in an AI-driven world? Consider education, retraining programs, and social safety nets.
Okay. So these are all of the questions that we have covered, and please enjoy the closing video that we will be putting on next.
Bye bye.
What? Yo, AI can replace humans?
What? AI can replace human?
Hell yeah! Bro, look at this.
What? No way.
No way, that is crazy. Wait, at this point, why do we even study computer science?
Yeah.
If AI can replace us.
Yeah, true.
Man, this is actually crazy. Oh my god. Bro, AI can replace humans. It says in the news.
Yeah.
Bro, don't worry. It will not replace humans.
How?
You know that
How?
AI, like we're the one creating AI. How
Mhm.
can it replace human?
But the news, they said it. They said AI can replace human.
We still have control over AI.
Well, are you some sort of engineer or something?
Yes. We are the one creating AI.
Oh,
Nothing to worry.
really? Wait, so with computer science, is it really necessary to study because I heard it is really hard?
Nothing achieved easily without trying.